this is my cab.
No way.
Come on, Daily, I was first.
You haven't been first since '87.
Now, let me tell you, we'll be there again before you guys.
We're the champs right now.
You mean you only got one of those? Chuck and I don't agree on much.
But we agree on one thing.
If you plan on drinking when you come out to see our teams play,
Plan ahead and bring along a designated driver.
somebody you can count on to get you home safely.
Okay, guys, where to?
Hager Stadium.
Palace.
It's my cab.
It's on the way.
I mean, you get out first and I gotta pay.
The preceding message was furnished by Major League Baseball.
Next Sunday.
You know how she feels about fix-ups?
Over my dead body. I'm engaged.
Life goes on. And she's a witch. She's a maid. She's a pistol.
Bang, bang.
But don't make Winnie jealous. Free spirit followed by homeroom. Then,
$500 says you choke right now.
Paul Newman and Tom Cruise.
You used me!
Yes, I did. I'm not your daddy, I'm not your boyfriend, so don't be playing games with me.
I'm back.
The Color of Money, next Sunday.
The Giants and the A's.
The A's and the Giants, the two hometown teams here in the Bay Area, in our own backyard.
This is fantastic. I've never seen excitement like this.
Don't pinch me. Don't wake me. I mean...
A's and the Giants. It's baseball heaven.
Channel 7, your World Series station. Who will win the Battle of the Bay?
A's. Giants. A's. Giants. It's gonna be the A's. Giants. Giants for sure.
Channel 7, your World Series station.
Introducing Turbografix 16.
Keep courage in alpha zones.
Turbo action. Turbo sound. Turbografix. Turbografix 16 from NEC. A higher energy video game system. The Turbografix 16 system is available at Toys R Us.
A while back, John Barricato went car shopping.
Take a couple of these, 3
He
of those.
bought 10.
Any particular color, sir? Nah.
Then he did something really unusual.
Ready? Ready!
You see, John leads the arson team at Aetna, the company leading the fight against one of America's most expensive crimes. And if we can learn something, we don't mind burning a little cash today.
This is what I look for.
To save customers a bundle down the road.
We're gonna need more cars.
Bay Area sports history. All the action tonight after the game.
Mike Moore, who won 19 for Oakland.
Cold filtered, never heat pasteurized, Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its smooth, real draft beer taste, the world is a very cool place. So tap into the cold. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft.
Okay, that was a mixed spring arrangement to go to Mrs. Dorothy Lawrence in New York.
Hello, Mrs. Lawrence.
Hi.
Sending flowers means sending information long distance. However, during busy periods like Mother's Day, connections aren't always made in time. So this year, FTD switched to U.S. Sprint and successfully processed over 2 million orders. Of course, some results simply can't be measured. 100% digital fiber optic data, only from U.S. Sprint.
Looks to be a McBiscuit morning, hiding under those cloudy skies. Feeling aching for hickory smoke, bacon in a buttermilk biscuit rising up inside. Got a great day, fresh baked, hickory smoke, hunger for just one taste.
The one and only taste of McDonald's bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Gonna be a McBiscuit morning from McDonald's.
They were all around me, so I knew I'd be getting one on my desk. Except this was one secretary who didn't have time to learn a computer. Huh, my VCR was hard enough. Anyway, I come in one morning, there it is, IBM no less, with a little yellow note saying, just turn it on. So are you ready for this? It had a lesson right on the screen that showed me what to do. Why didn't somebody tell me it was going to be so easy?
The on-off endurance test. The shake test. The impact test. You'll probably buy only one furnace in your life, so buy the one that's built to last a lifetime.
The Lennox Pulse Gas Furnace. Take it from Dave Lennox.
For home heating, for cooking, hot water, or drying, choose gas, America's best energy value.
If you have a heart attack, you may be a lot better off if you're in Europe than in America. An alarming new study. Watch Peter Jennings on ABC's World News Tonight, Monday.
The 1989 World Series. The San Francisco Giants versus the Oakland Athletics. Brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft. Cold filtered for real draft taste. So tap into the cold. By your Toyota dealers and their quality line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. By Coca-Cola Classics. You can't beat the feeling. And by U.S. Sprint and its new world of telecommunications.
Well, you might recall on the 26th of August, in the 50th anniversary of the Little League World Series, the team from Trumbull, Connecticut beat Chinese Taipei. Final was 5-2 to win the title.
Live ball, deep left field. McGrath is there. It's over. Trumbull wins it.
And so in recognition of that feat, Andy Paul, who pitched and won in the semifinal game, got to throw out a first ball along with the winning pitcher in the championship game, Chris Jury, representing the Little League champions from Trumbull, Connecticut. And now from the Little League World Series to the Big League World Series. Game 2 as the Oakland A's take the field after last night's 5-0 victory.
Pitcher. He's got 3 very good pitches, fastball, slider, and a forkball. His out pitch to the right-handed hitter is going to be the slider away from him. For the left-handed hitter, it's going to be the forkball, but he has a tendency to throw that forkball for wild pitches. In essence, though, Mike is a good closer. As a matter of fact, he's one of the few guys around the league who can reach back and get something extra on that fastball. Also, he's very tough to run on.
Occasionally, through the sands of time, there emerge designs which are viewed as more than evolutionary. Introducing the revolutionary 1990 Toyota Celica.
She's the girl of my dreams. She taught me what real love means. You can't beat it. The feeling you get when your love is the real thing. Hi, Daddy. Can't beat the feeling.
Coca-Cola Classic. You can't beat the feeling.
Looks like a shot from the cover of the Fireside Book of Baseball right there. Looking at Rick Russell.
Against Rick Russell, the hitters are going to have to be patient because Rick's not an overpowering pitcher. His fastball has movement, but with runners on, he will change speeds. He's got a quick delivery and is one of the best in the NL at holding runners. And for a big man, a great fielder, and is really difficult to bunt on. But we'll know early if he's going to be successful because if the ball is down in the strike zone, he's going to be in there. But if it's up, he's going to be in trouble.
And he was in trouble in Game 2.
Ed says you have to get up pretty early in the morning to make a better cooler than Bartles and James. Because as you can see, we start picking the fine wine grapes that go into our coolers before sunup, while they are still cool, fresh, and full of flavor. These look just right. Now, while this means an early start, we believe the quality of Bartles and James is worth losing a little sleep over. And as Ed says, a cooler grape makes a better tasting cooler. And thank you for your support.
Recognize that skyline? There's only one place in the world looks like that. Manhattan. Where the air's clean, the living's easy, and the food's great. Every time I'm in Manhattan, I order my personal favorite, the New York Strip. delicious. Manhattan's known for its famous restaurants, so be sure to try all three. Beef, real food, Manhattan, Montana.
You're looking sharp, you're looking good. You've come so far, and we know how to make the most of who you are. Father to son, it's what we've always done. Gillette.
The Gillette Atra Plus system and Gillette Foamy Shave Cream, together the best a man can get.
The best a man can get.
I love what you do for me, Toyota. I love how you set me free, Toyota.
Toyota's new four-wheel drive, four-door 4Runner for 1990. Space, luxury, and V6 power. Where you go is your concern. Getting you back is ours.
NBA action is back. The Denver Nuggets head overseas to take the court against Europe's finest in the McDonald's Basketball Open next Sunday on 80's Sports.
Rick Russell giving up one run in the first inning.
I played 13 seasons in front of millions of fans, made All-Pro twice, and started in 3 Super Bowls. Yet no one knows who I am. Hey, even if I'm not well known, at least my beer is. Miller Lite. An All-Pro center doesn't want some watered-down version of a regular beer. I want the less filling beer that tastes great. Let me get that.
Hey, aren't you Randy Cross?
It's well known. When it's Miller Lite, less filling tastes great.
Introducing the 1990 Toyota Celica. Its totally new shape will please your sense of design. And the way it moves will stimulate your sense of excitement. The all-new Toyota Celica. You'll love what it does for you.
Don't be fooled by commercials where one battery company's toy outlasts the others. The fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs because nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Stop the bunny, please.
And going and go.
I love the sound of the rain.
And I love the taste of your fresh fruit coffee.
Oh, thanks, but it's not fresh fruit. It's new Tray Cap.
Like we said, nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going and going.
Daddy, smell my flowers.
Oh, my sinuses. When sinus trouble strikes, reach for Nasatine. Only Nasatine has fast-acting mucinol. Watch as nasal...
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going and going.
You missed a spot.
Free Spirit returns next Sunday night.
Jose Canseco in the Oakland dugout. Take another look right now at the play that he starts to grimace as he makes the catch.
Right, and what really to amplify the importance of this, games 3, 4, and 5, if there is game 5, will be in the National League ballpark.